Summer welcome back. So quick. So quick. Just a Speedy Gonzalez. We're doing basic setup. Okay. So, today's episode of Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. Can us the GitHub thing? Good question. Good question. The old GitHub. Still have a link actually. Wow. 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 Sure can. Shows you how to do all the CMake setup too. Not that CMake is that difficult, but it does show examples how to set up with third parties in a fancy way. Even back when I was using a BX SDK. Indeed. Show libraries for a game engine. Is it a game or game engine? Because I think it's too difficult to make both. You're gonna have to choose. Well, this remake was kinda... it's not completely clean as refactors I did later. Because I think at this point I didn't move CMake files to this subfolders on third party. I did that since. So nowadays at third party for like Physics 5 has its own CMake, which takes care of just that. Game engine for now. Alright. Alright. But I gotta say, it's so freeing not to worry about game engine side of things. Just make the game, make the tools I need, and ignore everything else. Do the helicopter hair. Okay, today's some minor stuff. So what I did so far yesterday is that this is green when it's openable. And when you go into the next area... Oh, I forgot reset bug too. Reintegration C++. Well, don't go wild C++. Try not to use anything past C++ 11 unless you really need it. Things go kind of wild after that. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of... Because the thing is, when you write stuff in C, the game just compiles so fast. I'm just so jealous of that. Totally jello. I kind of want to have more cloud manipulation so that this door is green when it's available, like now. And when you open it, it like blends back into grayness. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no reason for the wall debris to be that bright colored. That needs to be like remain for some kind of important information. How do you access FanRPM? That's NVIDIA stuff. It's the, what is it? NVIDIA Management Library? Yeah. Yep. Fun. Oh, actually, nowadays I'm using AMD CPU, the ultimate desktop CPU, which compiles my C++ game twice as fast. I think that has its own management library as well, I'm assuming. Actually, where's my chat GPT? What is equivalent? AMD version of NVIDIA management library? Because I looked at it once. AMD had a bunch of weird names and everything was together. It's so weird. Look at some my library. What is this tool pop up? And what does it lag? Freaking web devs, dude. Oh, devs. Deprecated. Wonderful. Wonderful. If it's deprecated, move to here. Oh, okay. Maybe it's still functional. Seems like a real thing. Box. Why is it so complicated, dude? NVIDIA was way nicer with this. This is just... Why is it so difficult for no reason? Is it this one? I guess it's this one together. Okay, that's looking decent. So must say that maybe in some future I'll poke at it. I shall poke at it. Seems reasonable. Indeed. That message. Ever. Anyways. It's so nice to play with WASD. Alright, what do I want to do next? Because right now the wall is gray. The only problem is I need to control that nav mesh a little bit. It doesn't go into the wall. What are you taking the wall for, dude? The wall didn't do anything to you. Boom. Actually, before that, I'm gonna fix something else. Because right now the problem is if you do this and go right back, it spawns this robot here, which is wrong. You should not be spawning this guy here. And then you get this bug. Oh, is it so buggy? Oh, keep spawning stairways, not removing them. Hold the phone. Transition. Yeah, the whole thing is about color information and conveying the importance of things. In the past, I used to also change the color of the floor as well. Right now, I'm not messing with that yet. Just walls is enough. So let's see. Spawns. Yeah, here's got a double. Man, I still have a double spawn issue. Stars and space skybox. You mean like some found thing underneath for the transition? Sure. I mean, skybox is such a long-hanging fruit that I'm not too worried. I just if anything, I'm more likely it's sort of skybox. I'd rather generate more levels and put them like way lower underneath to like give an impression of something like live there. That'd be more interesting. That I can always do. Yeah, so the level generation got broken. What is this nonsense? But whatever. You know what? Let's test it on. Oh yeah, jumping robot. I've forgotten about this dude. Forgotten all about him. Even though he's my new favorite now. Stars is, I mean, cam number looks up, so I don't think I need to worry about stars. Yeah, this needs to be aligned a little bit more. Hold up. Good night indeed. Indeed. Who needs scripting languages when you have Live++? Look at that. Hot patching it like a pro. Always a decent option. If you're gonna do something, it seems like a lot of languages do it. A lot of game engines do it. Anyway. $110, huh? Well, let's do one. Oh, did I crash the game? I did. Yeah, compute skim pass likes to crash. I do wonder why. Gotta wonder. But whatever. Look at this guy's annoying. Little predator. Yeah, he's a good robot. He's a good robot. So I need to add state information. Original grid, right, we're going back. I should probably just assume global solution for the MVML. I mean, probably not. It's probably vendor specific. Maybe there's some more common stuff they provide. If you find something, let me know. But it's probably easy just to use vendor specific stuff. It wasn't that difficult anyway. In fact, it was extremely easy compared to everything else. Oh yeah. Maybe it's a matter of just this. Oh, the watch just destroys itself. That's why it's gone. Okay. The good news, bad news. Okay, how about this? 1 actives, good, 0. Now this door works, but not that one. What's the problem with this door? Yeah, what's up, dude? That's another side case. Yeah, it just falls down immediately for some reason. Those drag animations of drop things linear are mostly, I think. I may have adjusted them a little bit, but I think they're mostly linear. Maybe with a little bit of easing or something. Don't remember. That I don't remember. Tag, tag, tag. Does this get triggered somehow? No, right? Although maybe. Underground portal, right? Yeah, so that one makes sense. This one is fine. I'm not going back up. Door. Is my own team management system? Yes, yes it is. It's about the only thing that might have like slight consideration of releasing separately. So yeah, a separate thing entirely. But it's highly specific for my need. I think it's general enough for most people to use it. But yeah. All various test cases for it or not. Indeed, indeed. I guess, yeah, if it's been that long. Dude, my own anti-component system is like so much faster. Holy crap. So much faster. Okay, so it's not this, then what else could it be? Spawning is original portal. Maybe it's this one somehow. Right. And then back up. Uh-huh. Found you. Found you. Original portal. That's actually no longer true. But that makes sense why it's doing this. That makes sense. New level data. That seems like it's a stale information, actually. Well, it's not even activated. What the hell? Do I need this or not? Maybe. Also made my own std function. Best. And actually, you know what? Let's put it closer. Excellent. Easy enough, right? Ooh, there was some weird blinking for a moment too. Oh, it failed to break that. So it is necessary. Hmm. Do I actually invoke all this? What's up, Legion? I do invoke that much. Ooh, I shouldn't be doing this. Probably. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to YouTube. Indeed, take care. I think I only really need this for ignoring this. Oh, no, actually doesn't do it at all. Oh, we don't remember anything at all. I guess you do. Pro rotation. We wouldn't have any of this, right? Chunk 2-2. Probably gonna fall into this, yeah. Right, I forgot I have this remove braces feature. Okay, that works. Did a good follow-up. Okay, so that's a bunch of important fixes. I think that's blinking indicates that I need to properly handle robot states a little bit smarter. A lot smarter. Is it 4K? Hell yes, it's 4K. Who do you take me for? Who do you take me for? Absolutely, it's 4K. I probably need to work on this some more. But yeah. And this is a debug build. Debug build. Oh, speaking of which, you probably haven't seen this one. Because this is my CS, I have this profiler, which measures the time of each invocation of different lambdas I have. So it gives me a quick glance of what is expensive to run. What is the bottleneck, if anything. And this one quickly jumps to show me where the source location is, the line, so we can look it up. And also lists up which components being used in that particular system or query. So you can quickly assess what is this stuff doing. Zero of high clock. Do you mean like STL high clock? No, I just use a Windows performance measurement for that. It's really the same thing I'm using everywhere else. It's really just that. Think, well, it's a bit too wild, but basically this. Basically this. Basically that. Yeah, very easy. You just query it, and it's also kind of scales based on CPU frequency and so on. It's kind of managed by the Windows OS. It gives you highly precise measurements, pretty lightning fast. Yeah. Because you can see I just have it on and it's still running fine. Like 144, this is nothing, dude. This is almost nothing going on, so it's actually going to be hitting. It actually hits more like 300 plus or whatever. Boost tap speed? Not sure. Not sure. Yeah, well, nothing going on. 300 frames is not a problem. All right. So the traversal looks fine. This needs to be gray now. Really what I need to do is expand this stuff to apply it to walls. Yeah. Yeah, this thing just to cap it. Like, there's no reason to have the fans going wild. GPU can chill, so does CPU. Also, when I do get like 70 robots, then it kind of begins to get into 130s, 120s. Then it becomes a thing. Just chuck it down. Ideally, I control all colors from here. Hmm. What's the benchmark for a release build? I mean, when I publish playtest, it's always a fully optimized release build, just about. Fun fact, I actually ship my playtest over debug symbols. So it's like half the size of a playtest as a debug PDB file. So you could actually attach a debugger and get a good amount of symbols for that. You won't be getting source code, but symbols, yes. Benchmark. I mean, this is running on my beast machine. Oh yeah, that's right, it did. But it turned out as a good idea in the end because it allows me to. Speaking of which, where's my backtrace set? It was an extra 100 megabytes or something. So yeah, like here's because of that debug symbol, it's much easier to me if I generate a crash log right away. For example, this poor guy tries to start a game on a 1K, and I'm calling create instance to create something, and it just goes. I don't even know. Oh, you know what it was? I think I've seen crash like this before. I think this is somebody running on a. Maybe like on integrated graphics or something. Actually, let's see how big that PDB file is currently. Oh, speaking of which, a few days ago I made a new plugin. I made a C# extension for Visual Studio, which counts number of lines on my total project. That's File Pilot. That is File Pilot. Look at this. Nasty, nasty C#. But it allows me to print number of lines of code. File Pilot? Yeah, just search for File Pilot, man. File Pilot. Thing is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So, colors on the walls. That thing is written in C, so it just flies. It flies. Yep. Yeah, use console emulator for that quick drop down. You know, might be time to make a new. That. I did try Clang once. It did not compile anything faster. It was about the same speed. And the big problem was the hot reload tool I had wasn't really working with it well. So I didn't bother. But especially now I'm actually using something called compile score. Where's main website? I guess something like that. With tools like that, who cares about some Clang that gets slower and slower every time it gets updated? I guess actual door is way up, huh? Up here. Boom! Smack for the wall. Is I'm GUI working a separate thread? No. I'm GUI blazing fast though, so it doesn't need a separate thread. Navigation mesh computation, yeah. That gets some different thread. I might put animation on different thread as well. Some rendering, maybe, but I haven't found a good way to do it yet. Tempted just to expand this component with color stuff. Although the thing is, what do I use here? Right. What's a decent color combo combo for that? I guess this one. How's that look? Sure. Code is nasty. But this code TypeScript extension work is kind of nice. That is pretty nice. But working VS Code for C++, dude, that's torture. Torture. No, I like this color to be the same, maybe. Maybe. I guess if you're on Linux, you might as well. It's an easy startup choice, but it is nasty and disgusting. I really want to have a separate component to handle color transitions. It just comes up too often. So, also made a helper for a new class that computes the string values for the types. It was very useful. What should I call it? I guess for now, the well, it doesn't have reflections as such. What I have is this. I have this helper thing, which does some magic of getting string names for each value. I had to do some fighting. But I think this header file does everything I need at this point. I could get some enough for GUI. And I think you can also just get an array of names. There was some giant library that did that as an inspiration. I used it instead of like 1,000 little file names that thing has. It's just a short little file to do that. But it's based on Magic Enum. Somebody didn't trust it because it looked evil. From it, I got some good ideas, and using ChatGPT, I made my own. Walkers. Do you use Trello or something? No, I don't. I used to use keep track of, but nowadays, maybe I have like a text file checked into my own GitHub. I used to use like tickets in Azure, in like Kanban style, whatever, but as a solo dev, you don't really need that. I just work on the next logical thing, that's it. Liz, welcome. The main lurker. Yeah, it'll be nice to get rid of at some point. Whatever. So, color transition for straight door. Probably blending as well. But let's just get this working first. Indeed, indeed. Well, it's gonna be a while. You're safe for a bit. You're safe for a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a comment component. Oh, maybe now is a quick time to try out that stupid external template thing. Maybe it'll work for once. Take care, man. Take care. Until next time on Dragon Ball Z. And we need this. Why don't you read it from a freaking folder name? It'll be nice. So much for that AI work, not guessing my own folder structure, huh? Obnoxious, obnoxious. Take care. Chess thing, huh? Let's do a quick chess break. Let's do a quick chess break. I was back to 2300 again on accident, huh? Bring me a worthy opponent. I've been using AI for programming. I use it once in a while, yeah. You need to be pretty smart to use AI well. Outside of that, it's fine. Can I go here? Do I need to go here? Probably need to go here. Assume unless I have that. That works. Let's not blunder anything too obvious. It's always a good plan. Always a good plan. Oh, what's that? Yes. Actually use the AI for some specific work, but I usually use the eye for coding like very delimited fashion, so it doesn't like go beyond a very specifically delimited case. Maybe I should take that bishop. I don't really want to open this up. But I have used successfully some specific cases. A number of times it was pretty good. Pretty good. But I gotta move faster if you don't want to lose. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, buddy just collapses on time, huh? Poor guy just panicking. He doesn't know what to play. Play something, little buddy. Just play something. I guess he just FAK'd, maybe. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, just FAK. Alright. Now. Let's see if I can make this happen. Decided in game to do Nash. Belcar's game. Twisted Metal Games. What is that? What is that? Twisted Metal. I guess something older. Something way older. I think I played it, but I definitely approve of Destruction. Yeah, never really played it. Although this I remember somehow from somewhere, so maybe I did see something. Uber overkill. Actually, now that I'm here, why don't I take a look of what's coming? Coming soon. Horse racing. Hell yeah. Dice Legends. I mean, I definitely did enjoy playing. What was that racing? There was a EA Need for Speed and involved like crashing left and right and getting like points based on that. That was pretty cool. Concubine. So the only thing that looks interesting is this. What is this? A little creature. Looks like some kind of combat PvP thing. Okay. Okay. I'll give it a fall. Yeah. Indeed. It's pretty amusing. Actually, sometimes does do that. Oh, there was some another one. Crash Out or something? What was it called? What was it? Game Crash Out. Maybe not. No, it was something else. It was something else. Definitely not this. What was it? Huh. Don't remember. It was something where you drive and your car actually deforms. But there was something else. What was it? Need for Speed with crashing. No, that can't. Crash Mechanic? No, people are talking about crashing the game. Darn it. Just wish. But yeah. Well, the big question is, are you making a multiplayer game out of that or not? Because that's going to be the biggest deal. Have you played any of the Batman games? Was the Batmobile just fighting like car battle in the last Batman? Was one of the last ones. Was really fun to play with. So yeah, car's always good. We have a Mech Warrior. You can make Car Warrior. Yeah, either way would be fine. Probably I'll suggest single player for sure. Which way? Which one? The Mech Warrior? Yes, so this one doesn't want to work, of course. Of course it wouldn't. Which is sad. Just sad. Can try it again briefly. You've never heard of Mech Warrior? Bro, do you want to be banned? If you don't want to be banned, I mean, if you want to be banned, you can just say so. You don't need to make up lies, dude. It's like the most legendary, well, you don't want to go over 5, that's a bit too much. Although maybe I never played a 5 one. Well, I mean, you basically get to pilot a mech like that. I've mostly played really, really old Mech Warriors. But I mean, imagine it's probably still fine. But yeah, don't be fighting words. Fighting words. Alright, fine. Giving up on this again. Didn't hear about Mech Warrior. Can't believe this. Cannot believe this. Oh, did I lose it? I did lose it, didn't I? Well, except the other way around. Armored Core is like Mech Warrior. In fact, first Mech Warriors, it's kind of like Twisted Metal. Mech Warriors are from that time. Mech Warrior first was like the 90s, so even beyond that. It's 89. Damn. That's so impressive. Look at this. A robot game in 89, dude, on freaking DOS. Look at this thing. Look at it. Look at it. I don't think I've played this. Must have played MechWarrior 2 then. Maybe. Probably. It's kind of natural transition. If you're gonna do carve abilities, you could also consider like a mech of abilities. But whichever way. Yeah, but there's MechWarrior is going back into 80s and ones that came out this century. I need more water. Be right back. They can. Speaking of MechWarrior-like games, in some way Into the Breach is kind of like that. I don't like that. You get to pilot control the mechs. A team of 3. Really? Steam has been bugging lately. Look at them. Look at the mechs. I think the guys who made this game got tired of making games. They just stopped making them after that. Kinda odd. Kinda odd. They only made 2 games and just said, like, you know what, we're done. We're done. And it's been like, dude, 7 years since that time? I guess last time it took them 5 years to make it, so maybe. Maybe they're working on something. Anyway, meanwhile, raking up to 900 hours towards 1,000. Yeah. What's the last thing I was doing? It was modifying sliding door. Yeah. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. I feel like I need a snack, actually. Indeed. Which means I have to get up, pause, and do a few things again. But at least I have remove braces options, which is nice. Which is nice. And then check this out. Combo for Inum. And it just does everything I need it. Boom, look at that. Calls into Inum Nooms. It does all this magic. It's sweetness. Absolute sweetness. Encumber. Well, it's a help. This is a helper function. So you could do like a drop down and name GUI for different types. Actually, I might as well check that it works. Everything compiles. Because the new name itself does not provide the names. It's just that. So build a little tool. There's one little shorthand of 100 lines that does all that stuff. Well, it comes down to using this fanciness. Because this gives you back the like the name of the thing. And out of that, you can basically extract the name. Newer? I'm not sure. Let's ask it. Failed on something. What did I fail on? Oh, yeah. I forgot that requirement. We need to add count at the end. There's no built-in reflection. Oh, it has got this. Not getting them names. What did I do here? Is it this one? Being problematic. Yeah. But no, I don't think there's anything fancy like that. I guess to underline is kind of okay. Kind of okay. Still no reflection, sadly. Which I'm sure the reflection is gonna compile like a beast. Like a slow beast. No, it's alright. I got my better solution without being a nasty stuff. Yeah, this is what I did. That is what I did. So anyway, with this, let's use it and abuse it. Right. This just gets a drop down right here. Just like that. I used to needing to like give my own list of strings here to do the proper conversion, but I've solved that. I might as well do this. Because I get tired doing it 20 times, defining it for different types and enums everywhere. Because now just quick compilation and should not be able to say now. I didn't save it. Then I can do either none or straight door. Boom. Just like that. All right, back to reflection. Actually, I need to start on a snack. So I'll be right back, snacking time. Becky. Next are being developed. All right. Okay. Painful. It's cracking. What is cracking? Some boring reflections. I mean, I guess. Hold the phone. Be back. Okay. Snack is here. Thank you. Put the right thing right away. Up, Linus, welcome back. Welcome back. Get everything right. Implementing a new component to handle color transitions for different things. Because I want to convey information in the game using colors, as opposed to fancy textures or whatnot. Unless I take up learning this. Designer? Maybe one day. Still tempted. I'd be curious to learn all that. Anyway, this should be good enough. Some hot dog as a snack. Right? Create zone door. Make sure it saves. Good. Actually, this can just be expanded the whole time. No. What was a waiting GUI? I'm GUI. Mark next. To be open by default. There you go. Using AI for this stuff right away. Boom. Okay. That works. As a bid database. Create zone door. Now some actual logic. Right. So for any color, also need a cell. If it's a straight zone door, then I think I need to walk up, find portal here, and then use the state. Okay. Actually, might as well. Guess just disable this probable state. Now give me this door. Then disabled. Oh, disable means something else. It just means not open. Which means I actually have to go by this. I really should just do this. Doors locked or not. If locked doors, this. I think this should be fine. Although, actually, how does term function work? It just basically marks specific terms for like special conditions. Because these entity component systems run over entities, so you have to match if an entity matches these components. And so this particular component does not sit on any specific entity. It's called a singleton, so it just can exist outside. It's a one component somewhere, but it's not on any specific entity. So it's more like a data collection somewhere. So if you need to reference, you need to specifically mark it as this is not something in the entity outside, is outside of it. So here's an entity. It might have a bunch of components here, but then you have like singletons here. I shouldn't call systems actually. It should be called just singletons or something. Here or something? No. think this is what I want. Yeah. System town, indeed. Alright, singletons, at least now this makes sense. That's why I don't confuse it between that and the other thing. Anyway, right. So if doors are locked, you should actually grab from here. I grab the walls. Bell collar, right? Oh, it's only one, really. It's kind of weird. So I guess I'll grab secondary, but then override this one. Ugh, really? Next Clair Obscure. Is that 33, right? I don't think so. This is a top-down Diablo-like. Yeah, so now it changes colors to the same as everything else, which is good. The only thing is it changes it too fast. I kind of want to transition it. So we're gonna gradually turns into it. Like here it's all gray, which is perfect until you take him out. And now it becomes, yeah, that's fine. I do need to follow everything else the same way. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think I like a mix of green and red, to be honest. Am I controlling care of the mouse? I don't think so. I can now. She got this insane power of switching out game input types so that it's like going back to the main screen like they do in Path of Exile 2. You viewers, the trusted follower on Twitch. Bam. Now hold on, focus. I was working on the walls, on the doors. I need to have them transition at the same time as everything else. Seconds in LARPing current to LARP. I guess I could just do that and mimic it the same way. Actually, I wonder what it's going into, one or the other. Spectral elastics. Who needs scripting? Yeah, that didn't seem to change. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Need to be the other way. Cool Sci-Fi font. Is it only for one language? Definitely fancy, but hard to read, so you don't want to use it for anything recurrent. That is not bad. Too bad most of it is kind of useless. Hello. Hello. Does it have Chinese? Actually, it doesn't need Chinese. Chinese is its own thing, so that's kind of a funny thing. Making cipher for Chinese is not something people do. Alright, how about now? Will it LARP the right way? Doesn't LARP at all. Is it just not? Your own fault. I mean, it's actually a decent idea, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, is LARP ignoring... Oh, you little biscuit. Ignoring the speed, really? Factor 0.6. Looks right. Wait, this is for locked doors. They should be doing it the other way around. Big zone door. Well, it should do that. No, hold on. It should do that for debris. This one I don't want it to do. I get it. Fine. Woodatronic. Transaris. The movie. Yeah, I bet that'll have something. Woodatronic. Let's see what kind of porn website this is. Cute. What else does it have? What else you got? Might be enough for a few languages, I guess. For a few. Maybe. No, then it's kind of hard to give up just basic font that just gets the job done. Just gets the job done. Yeah, so now I need support for the debris. Right. Right. Boom, first extension. Oh, there's a door. Door debris. Ooh, it's a separate component. Yeah, I can do that. On debris. There's been a lot of random AI in the chat box, in the chatters, huh? Not even sure, to be honest, if there's some debris. I'll let that be. A new Discord member. The bird is the word. Okay. Continuing the tradition of no scripting. If not. I think I might take this still. And then take this over. Oh wait, I think it is locked in this case. Right. Lock doors. Yeah, if locked. Whoops. Good. It was there, but I just forgot. First of all, why is it there immediately? Also, is there a reason? Oh, this is a freaking system clock, isn't it? Or is it not? Yeah, this doesn't take speed into account. It will now. Like, that should match the colors, but it's not. That comes in lerp. Oh, I have to look at delay thing. I mean, in that case. But when it breaks, it inherits the colors. But here I'm gonna mash it away immediately, which isn't quite what I want. Indeed, the eye is strong today. It is strong today. I think I'm gonna go off camera. It's too much light for now. Okay. When it breaks, it should inherit. do this. Xamo, why is that bug in there? Oh, yeah. Oh, fine. They'll lose always to this or not? Hmm. Indeed. You guys game pretty good. Pretty good. Do I entangle myself here is a question. Hmm. Oh, and I can't even take that anymore. Can I just take here or not is a question. Probably not. Getting crushed by this guy, completely destroyed. Wait, here, here, here. Check here, here, here. Maybe this is worth a try. Probably not. Indeed, indeed. I need to look what to do there next time. Shouldn't play the bishop f5 move. It's no good. Got punished for it pretty hard. All the way or not? Probably not. I don't want to play this though. Definitely playing it now. Yeah, it's getting so good. It's just so good. Check is a thing? Might be a thing. Close it down or not? Might as well. Do I need that bishop or not? Probably not, right? Probably doesn't help. Here, don't want that. Oh no, probably not. Probably not. Kind of stuck there. It does have just that, huh? Maybe. Take another night. Alright, last one. Don't fall asleep. And especially alone time. Oh, I don't have time to play that now. Darn, it's gonna be there forever, isn't it? Maybe I can do this. Bishop. Well, maybe that doesn't actually do anything. There you go. A victory. A victory for the day. Alright. Bird and Discord. Booyah. Okay, doing something. Trying to do something. How's it empty? Oh, if it is empty. Because I didn't specify. I guess if it's empty. Then this, I think. I don't like that it changes the jump in color. Does it do that or not? See. Does. Or maybe not. No, I guess to here. Color overrides. Yes. So that should bring over, and this is actually gray already. Oh, we got gray first. We got gray first. Who made it gray? Hmm. Really do that? Color transition. Oh, it was it this one? But oh, it's probably that kicked off, right? Probably that kicked off. In that case, maybe straight zone door. Straight zone door. Would I even be doing any of this? Doors are locked. Yeah, right now doors are not locked. Right. But this will trigger here, right? Yeah, you know what? This doesn't have a purpose anymore. I only primarily care about debris. Kinda. But bro. I'm gonna check other doors. I need a key for this, just to zoom it out. No, it still does the same jump around. Door. Although this doesn't actually tell me if it's actually ripping already. It might not be. Oh, this thing's outside of it. It's here for some reason. Okay, let's see. I see. Not sure why, but okay. Let us go where it belongs. Right, right. Oh, no. Let's... Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. So now... Stayed at peace, right? Warping to battle. So there's a delay there, interestingly enough. That's fine, fine. Which means... Huh? Maybe this should just only be working if... Not sure. Excuse me? Be good. Let me see. This should only be happening when learning into battle. Otherwise... Trade zone door. Zone door has its own color. Do you have a color for it? Yes. Which at this moment it might be too late. I guess I'll be here first. Really? Not gonna give me a breakpoint here? Fine. Right. That piece. Nothing to do. That piece. Well, let's just do that. Everything's quiet. This should just be... Do you have Vec3 as an input? I do. Wait, this is just a piece. That should be good enough. This. Oh, yes, but now it says debris. Debris should reshoot its original thing, which unfortunately it's not doing. Wait. Probably this. Probably this. It has these. Actually, what does it have? Door. Door will have this. Yeah, this is the right one. I should bring it in here. 0133904. Oh, it actually is correct. Then who? Who sets it? Okay, I see. Bring it over this way. Or just copy the right now. Enable this. No. Wait, this should be no. The wrong color piece. Wheel. Oh, I changed it here. There. No. I actually want it back to. Where did I have it? Really? I close it down? That's unfortunate. Okay. It's on the way to being fine. I'm not particularly in love with the color combination, to be honest. This was the main one. Fine, whatever. Just make it working. Okay, so it breaks into the same comment, blips. Or debris. Goes in the wrong direction, huh? Yeah, what do we got? 0 to 4. Warp into battle. Yeah. What? Going correct for a moment. Blinding into scene 1 and then blips. That's when it reaches battle. Yeah. Oh, is this a vecfall? It is a freaking vecfall. Okay. Planned out. Okay. It's more like it. Now, keep an eye on this door. Greenish, turn everything. Turn nothing. Wow. Yeah, okay. Hoping to battle, yes. I think his blinking eye is not the worst thing for now. Although, hoping to battle. Oh yeah, those ones. I mean, kind of makes sense, kind of not. Because they just appear, so that should be already in that disabled state, to be honest. But it's probably fine for now. Go test. Yeah, because this is dark. Yeah, so now... Actually, yeah, what happens here? Does this wall just blink immediately into it? It does. Warping to peace. Right. Right. Give me this door. Yes. Oh, they need to be merging into... Yeah. Okay. Okay, after a lot of fighting, everything grays out, fine. Yeah. And I can do the same transition here too. Well, it could be faster transition, to be honest. Especially for doors. To be honest. Okay. Okay, that's progress. Next, I need to do better transitions for underground. Oh. What happened? Oh, I loaded too quickly. Right. Is he struggling to stream? Seems okay. Seems a-okay. Oh yeah, they should be telling me, yeah. 388, okay. Good. Well, interesting that in some header files it doesn't show up. Not others. Huh. Whatever. Jesus Christ. Cards like that, I might just stay put. Need more than that. Do it. Do it. Yes. Payback time. At least again. Too scared. Ooh, that'll be a lot of damage to my face. My lord. Oh god. Huh. That a thing. To rush. Get some health. Should be alright. Maybe I could have tackled this actually. Cute, cute, but no longer a problem. Maybe I should wait for this. Hey, Crit. Been a while. Hope you're doing well, man, as well. Finish up my stream playing some Magic the Gathering. Because that is the proper thing to do. As people do. Ooh, finally. Let's take this annoying little screaming nemesis out. Oh, hold. That's not quite what I had in mind, but you know what? Fine. Fine. Boom, 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 boom. I was doing a bunch of coding. Bunch of coding was being done. Also, I got a recently new AMD CPU. Thing's kicking ass. Absolute ass is being kicked. An absolute ass. Little robot, what's up? Go for a ride. Go for a ride. Indeed's good. I got tired of. Ooh. I need to disable that, but okay. Yeah, I got tired of Intel CPU freezing up on me, dude. Like literally every time I boot, and every once in a while the Chrome kept crashing as well. And I've had AMD for like 2 days now. It's been pretty clean. No issues. No issues. Just issues. There you go. Get off the bike. Time to take a proper seat to enable this game feature. Ooh, what has that been? Oh, I didn't delete some previous stuff. There you go. Now the item market is working. Interesting. I forgot to delete this walkway. Alright. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. No worries. No worries. Mama magic. Next thing I might need to, maybe some minor animation. Oh, actually, because this blending out is nice. That one is fine. But this one, I want it so that you don't clip the walls. I'll have to adjust no mesh. Plus, what of that is going on? Well, indeed, indeed. Performance is number one. Not currently focusing in the world gen and whatnot. Already did an optimization of paths for having a bunch of robots. You know what? Actually, let's bump it up again. Let's bump it up. 70 robots. Not jumping jacks though. Oh, not the drum boy. That's gonna be too wild. That's gonna be too wild up in here. Yeah, that's right. Spawn up, line up, get smashed. Escape, make the hole. Oh god. And there goes the frame rate. I held up. What is that? My move. Okay. I know what I need to do for them. Firestorm the butts. Maybe wall 2. Make an opening. God. Actually, this is a good choke point. Yeah, burn them down good. Wait, still poor frame rate? What's going on? GPU sometimes goes wild. I wonder what it is. I do wonder. Why does GPU sometimes freak out? I'm getting my butt whooped on the magic. Does it ever cool off? It's like 16 milliseconds. What is going on there? I should catch that in debugger to see what the GPU profile says. Like, what exactly is hanging out? All robots are gone. Some minor debris. Some pickups, but there's minor stuff. Very interesting, very interesting. My tracings begin to cool off, but still. No, there's almost nothing skinned. Weird. Oh, odd. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Oh, that would explain things. So there's a wild object. Wilding out. Ooh. Oh, that is a good find. That isn't... Did you steal my stuff somewhere? What's going on? Oh, I destroyed my stuff, of course. Of course. Interesting. Okay. So that helps us explain. So, I mean, so definitely need to bound my objects. Because I do wonder what the hell is that. Is it a real thing? Or not? Do I provide any extra information here? Seemingly answer is no. No. Kinda wanna know what it belongs to. And who be doing this? I will find you. I will find you. Guess you'll lose anyway. So now that I've blocked out and found a thing that crashes once in a while. Alright, let's see. Blast details. Let's go. Miss Ray Tracing. Yeah, this was wild. One blast for this, but if not... Break, yeah, okay. Give me the entity. Oh, really? Oh, this is a different structure. This is a different freaking structure. That's annoying. So found index by doing what? Working it that way. Wait, does that mean I can get used and abused? So at least it's not skins, I know that much. Yeah, what the hell is this? What the hell is that? You know what? What if I go the other way around? Let's actually go back the other way. Let's catch when this is wrong. Here. Who dares? Somebody clearly dares. Is that a dead instance? Oh, bad big position for no reason. I must find it. I must find it. Hmm. Oh, wait, this is mesh particles. Yeah, of course. It wouldn't catch me anything. Ain't gonna catch nothing of that. But this. Uh-huh. Gotcha. You going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. Yep. Some kind of wild ass values. Okay. This is no parent. Scale is normal, rotation normal, position is wild. Position is wild. Is that a physics explosion? Is it some kind of physical explosion? Really? I don't have an entity here. It was big though. I've been looking at this bug for quite a while. What's up, David? What am I making? A Diablo-like. A Diablo-like in C++ without any scripting language. Like real man should. Item chest remains root. Exploded out of freaking world. So for what I right now just found is that sometimes GPU freaks out. And I've been watching that freak out for quite a while. For months. Usually this takes like 1 millisecond and a half to ray trace. This takes 10 milliseconds. And I don't know why. Because those positions be wilding. Let's see. This is item chest piece, huh? Item chest remains root. Okay. Ah, that's why I didn't see it. Okay. So, debris. Oh, this one lonely debris with crazy ass position. Wow. I should just bound it. That is not acceptable. Even damping doesn't help, huh? But I should just cap it. Cap it, cap it, cap it hard. Do I not have a bounce? I guess might not. I have to be careful about this. Right. Let's see which one is the ticking thing. That looks like a tick. Right. Just confirm. Write code, breakpoint, immediately get it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Ideally, I come up with world bounds. Really, I don't have it. World bounds. Own object out of bounds. Don't I have this? I guess it doesn't actually come in. Huh. Do I not use this anymore? World size 10,000. I mean, honestly, even this is a bit much. Although, why? I need bigger than that. But, okay. I think I'm gonna be careful with that. But that's a good news. I'm just gonna... I guess for now. I could do quicks here. A 1,000 may not be enough, honestly, but... yeah. And just like that, frame rate returns. Although, why is CPU cost still kind of high? Huh. Wonder. No, it's still high. Just high. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it's more like it at least. Probably will do something like this instead. Something really large of the size. And this is probably fine. Hopefully enough. to catch weird issues, but I shall continue this tomorrow at this point. So GG's everyone. I will continue this tomorrow. But it was a good catch to find that bug. Really good catch. A really, really good catch. I'll have to be careful by defining active zones. How's it behaving release build? Well, this speaking of this particular performance issue that I just found and fixed. I mean, probably the thing is it was GPU freaking out, so it wasn't even CPU going slow. So release or debug doesn't make any difference for GPU problem. Because the problem is if an object like randomly way too far off, then actually it kind of breaks the ray tracing structure. Because it just becomes unnecessarily big. So yeah, that's why it was going wild. So that's an important performance thing to worry about then for ray tracing. You need to be careful defining playable volumes, and anything doesn't fit in that just gets pruned, if for nothing else, for performance reasons. Oh yeah, this is where I can have fun with 70 robots. And nobody will know. Oh god, 70 of these guys. They will have me for breakfast. Dude, these guys are just complete maniacs. Yeah, this color design, this shouldn't be white anymore, actually. Like freaking like a wave. Dodge, 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 no. Oh god, oh god. Oh Jesus. It's like vampire survivors. Hold up, let's do a different one. Droney boy. Damn it, got the wrong one again. Here we go, the army of drills. Oh, one of them should be called a drill sergeant bot. A drill sergeant. That is a lot of bots. The only thing I need to work on them, I need to handle them positioning after a melee attack. They seem to tend to bump around each other a bit too harsh. Make an entrance. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dude, turret, shoot at the freaking closer one. Ignoring walls. Actually, don't ignore walls for close targets. It's so nice to play Diablo like without a mouse. Just simple inputs on your keyboard. WSD 1 to 3. That's all you need. Oh, that was a bad idea. Break. Break. And it's low energy boost. Okay. So tomorrow's to do. This is important enough to actually write down. Thanks for performance. Pretty hard. Rotating weirdly. I mean, they just kind of point at a nearby thing. Well, sometimes they might point to the wrong one. Unless he's seen something else. They just kind of point to whatever is next to them. Break off. Oh yeah, in the past had ideas where that UI can just hide away in some battles. No reason to show it all the time. And debris should fade to like whitish color, I think. That would help a lot instead of a soup of colors, I think. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, you're right about that. That does happen. Where like immediately, like the default spawn is this way. It just kind of points here all the time as opposed to being ready. Yeah, I have a to-do thing on that and never bothered to do it. You know what? I'll do that quickly. Reds. Yeah, yep. As old to do. But instead just look for a nearby target. Do I have that option actually? Don't. Unfortunately, it will iterate all robots, but it should be okay. But actually, no, I'll continue this tomorrow. No reason to do right now. GG's, I'll see y'all tomorrow. GG's, triple G's.